Hey, hey, you want to see some cursed shit? Yeah? Alright. Glad you showed up. Look, I have on the Unforgiven, right? You see it. You wanna know what's crazy? This is Unforgiven. I don't know why. Look at this I was just going to do my Lost Sector. Next thing you know, I have frickin' Vex Mythoclast. What the f, dude? Oh my god, it got even better. It's a scout rifle now. Oh, what is that reload, bro? Hang on. This changed to fusion rifle. Oh my god, it does. Hang on. You telling me I can have a Vex Mythoclast that's a fusion rifle? Hang on. Oh my god, we found ammo. Okay, I might have started the war over there. I don't know. Look at this. Look at this. It's very normal, right? Wait, what the hell? What the fuck? Wait a minute. I think that's my fusion rifle. What the? Wait, what the hell? I'm gonna be honest. I tried recreating this like yesterday or the next day. I couldn't. It would not do it again. I don't know what I did to have caused that. Since I've already taken up about a minute of your time, I'll be short and sweet with this. This is a doomfang build. We're using Traveler's Chosen, a bunch of aspects, and since Bastion is getting its fragment slot increased by 1, I decided to make a build on it as this build is technically getting buffed. So, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so first things first, don't mind this. I decided to be a madman and max out my stacks. Anyway, onto the exotic of choice, it's going to be the doomfang pauldrons. Now what these do is, void melee kills give super energy. Why that's important is because it's 10%, usually 20% for the shoulder charge, or shield bash, but for the shield throw that we're going to be using, it's only going to give us 10%. Which is completely fine in this case. And then while Sentinel Shield is active, melee kills recharge shield throw, and the shield throws on the Sentinel Shield actually refunds you about 10% of super energy on hit. I'm pretty sure there's diminishing returns. I don't know if that was ever reverted back though. So now on to the mods here. On our helmet, we are going to have 2 hands-ons and a harmonic siphon. On our gauntlets, we're going to have heavy-handed, a melee kickstart, and momentum transfer. On the chest piece, we have 2 charged up. On the legs, we have 2 invigoration, and then 1 stacks on stacks, so we can get an additional armor charge. On our class item, we have 2 outreaches and a reaper, so we can just make orbs, as many orbs as possible, and refund myself some min energy whenever I need it. On to the subclass. So for super, we're going to be using the Sentinel Shield, obviously, and then we're going to be using Shield Throw for our melee instead of Shoulder Charge, because this is getting nerfed next season, and well, basically you just can't use it for movement anymore. But sometimes Shield Bash does not like hit the enemy, even though you're right in front of them, so it's just going to be a waste at that point. At least for me. So scatter grenades for our grenades instead of all these, and I know I usually use vortex, but I decided to go scatter to mix things up. For our aspects, we are going to be using Bastion for the overshield and control demolition for volatile, to make everything volatile in sight. For our fragments, we are going to be using Echo of Cessation. For not really for the finisher part, but for defeating a volatile target gives you a void breach. And then we're going to use Echo of Provision, so when we damage a target with our grenade, we get melee energy. Echo of Starvation, so when we pick up a Void Breach, we get an Orb of Power, or picking up a Void Breach or an Orb of Power will give me Devour. So that way when I get a kill, I can get chunks of grenade energy back. And then I Echo of Instability, so that way I make my weapons volatile. Now you're probably wondering why I'm like bringing this up, even though it's shaded out. It's because Bastion is getting buffed next season to where it's going to get 2 fragment slots, so it's going to be really nice, and so this is actually going to come in handy. And we can emulate that because we right now have volatile flow. Picking up a Orb of Power can give me volatile rounds. So I basically I have instability. So it's just emulating it for Season 21. Now, weapons of choice doesn't really matter that much. I prefer Traveler's Chosen, but if you have like a demo primary or pugilist primary or secondary or special, it works all the same. So overall, the build is very good and very consistent. In fact, it's a lot of fun to use in base game content. I don't know how it would really do in endgame, but this is still a lot of fun to do. I have everything on that's void. I get to make as many enemies as volatile as possible. You got a good amount of healing with Devour and with Controlled Demolition, and the explosions from the volatile always healing you. It's a very good combination. I'm right now in the midst of preparing for all the builds that are gonna have to be made next season, with Tommy's Matchbook apparently getting a massive buff where it's going to scorch everything in sight. So now I have to prepare for a Tommy's Matchbook meta. I am not excited. But that is basically all of the build that I have for you guys today. This is the gist of it. 30-second supers. A lot of good ability uptime, mainly because of Traveler's Chosen, but I digress. It's a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoy it. This is a bit of a simpler video today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. The rest of the video is going to be some strike gameplay. And so as always, I hope you guys have a good day.